I feel impelled to say something, and it is about the human condition in America, quite possibly all over the world, very, very possibly all over the world. I feel like the fifth dimension is so interconnected that, and it's been affected by the coronavirus. It's left people feeling alone, truly alone. I feel as though there's too much friction in the fifth dimension going on. And from a physics standpoint, it feels like a tsunami and a terrible ocean that is just like raging storm going on. And more people are jumping on the bandwagon and adding to that storm. And there's got to be some sort of a scientific backlash, like a physics-based backlash that will inevitably occur if it doesn't settle down. That's the result of what happens when people get involved with drama. It's in the ether. There's too much going on. And if things do not settle down in the fifth dimension, then I think it's going to wreak havoc on human lives. It could even sneak up on the whole world of humans. It's even possible that if humans can't get their shit together, then the aliens will come and just like scorch everyone off. Because people can't get their shit together as far as leaving the situation. As far as tapping out of the spirit realm, because think about it, like religions in Africa. I've recently discovered this beautiful religion that is universe related, and it's so much more in depth, and it goes back to Egypt. It's called Ifa, I-F-A, Ifa. It is so beautiful. It is such a beautiful in-depth religion. It's like the American version of the universe teaching, except it is so much more meaningful because it's not being hidden from you. It's not taken away from you and only offered to you with money. And see, that's another problem in America. Like, they're like, you want this beautiful life-saving teaching? Oh, you have to go get a membership or something. Like, we'll give you bits and pieces, but you have to pay. And it's causing a lot of issues for people in general. I think that humans on the surface here need to get their shit together, because inevitably, if they do not, either the science of the fifth dimension will destroy them, or the aliens will just have to take charge because they won't have another choice, because the aliens have to live too, and they'll be like, hey, y'all humans are causing problems. We have to take care of y'all. So something has to happen. I know that there's a lot of light workers out there. I don't know what that pertains to. I know that spirit is like ancestral, land of the dead, which are actually still living. However, conscience, I do not currently know. But here is what my question is for the light workers out there. Are you posing as spirit guides? Is that healthy? Is that wise? Are you doing spirit's job for spirit in relation to other people's lives? Yeah, the world needs to become aware of this video. There is a lot going on in the spirit realm. And much of this will get solved if people begin to live their own life and stop being nosy and stop getting involved in drama. This drama is killing the earth. And I don't mean people on an individual basis per se, although that as well, it is doing that too. But this drama is in the fifth dimension. People are like rats in the spirit realm, crawling all over each other, over, in, on top, upside down, inside out. Like, you're ruining the earth. You think that spirit is all pure and clean, and it is, but what happens when there's too much friction in the spirit? Isn't there some kind of an electrical charge that happens? Doesn't that make the earth more susceptible to natural disasters? Think about it, people. Think about it. So tap out of people's energies. Stop getting involved. For world survival. World peace is wonderful, but I think this is going towards a level of world survival. People shouldn't be manipulated in the spirit realm. People who manipulate people in the spirit realm are causing this, if you want to call it a celestial egg, you can. I guess that's a good way of putting it, if you want to imagine it to be like a celestial egg that we're all part of. This celestial egg may not live and survive with all this electrical charged friction, negative emotion based friction that gets in the way of life as we know it. There are wrongs that have to be righted. I think that people have overlooked the very huge likelihood of the spirit realm becoming too stressed to cope as a unit. But if people don't tap out of other people's personal affairs in the spirit realm, I've been seeing it happen in my own personal life. And now I'm looking at what's going on in the world. Look, you don't have to push for the Bible's prophecy because, like the Apostle Paul said, the world will pass away, the elements will pass away and stuff. Do you really want that? That could actually mean death to you, and little gullible you thinks the Bible should be correct. People think they'll just all go to heaven. Like, okay, look, there's Christians and people out there who think that's a good thing. Going to heaven in the Ifa concept, in the universe concept, literally means death. Death. And will you have the same consciousness afterwards? Lose everything you've had here at this in this life? I believe there's more universe believers out there than there are Christians. And America is so screwed up in the head because of the freaking media, because they're monstrous. The media is a monstrous organization, and I don't mean monstrous in the sense that they are powerful, I mean, which they are, but the media is stirring the spirit to an extinction level for people. And who wants this? Is there somebody behind the scenes that's actually wanting this to happen? I think that they already know what happens. I think that whatever it is that they know about history, whatever it is that they've hidden from us in history, as to what happens to the celestial egg, to the human family, to people in general, to human life, if too much friction goes on in the spirit. Have we ever thought of that? This is crucial. Too much friction in the spirit realm is a murder to the earth. People need to calm down and stop going along with the plans of whoever it is that wants this to happen. Because we're the ones in control of that. Do you hear me? We're the ones in control of that. We the people. Get with the program. Begin to understand that our spirit, our fifth dimensions are being riled up and manipulated to the point that it can mean havoc to the world. Natural disasters. Extinction. You and your family, your children, grandchildren. Think about it from a scientific point of view. Too much electricity, too much electrical charge, negative electrical charge going on. Think about it.